storms and ice hold sway, a flower of unearthly beauty blossomed one day. Enthralled by an unknown beauty so divine, man couldn't just pass by, he had to align. The mystery of beauty eludes conquest. Man yearned to seize, to disrupt, to be possessed. Then the flower of celestial grace revealed its face, worthy for human race. In the cold steppes, where storms and ice hold sway, a frozen man, where a flower finds its stay.
God damn!
Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to bring you Nedra, developed by Davit Andreasyan. I don't know if that's how you say the name, sorry about that. So this is a single developer game, I guess, and it's very akin to The Thing, if you saw the movie. That's at least what reminds me of, which I suppose must be one of the main inspirations, since the environment is indeed, I'm not gonna say a copy-paste, but is indeed very look-alike in the Thing movie, so which is not very hard as long as you make a game based on either in Siberia, North Pole, or whatever. They're all gonna look like Alaska, for instance. They're all gonna look like The Thing because that's the setting of the movie. So about Nedra, I found the game very, at least the gameplay, in the mix of gameplay, I found it very original, despite some crucial mistakes in here, which I'll come back later. But the gameplay is very original. The way you have to keep your body cold to escape the monsters or to go undetected, that's, I like that idea, because usually it's always with the heat that they can see you and blah blah blah. It's original. I like it. I enjoy it. At the moment, unfortunately, it sits with the mixed reviews. The game was released only on the 23rd of June. As I said, that to me, to keep your body cold, to avoid that enemies see you, I think it's very unprecedented in games, you know, and it's very original. You cannot expect a AAA experience in the game, since it was developed by one guy, and unfortunately we have to understand his limitations as well. And with whatever he has at his disposal, I think he managed to create quite a good game. You know, it's keep being updated, so looks like he keeps hearing feedback and he keeps paying attention to feedback. Yeah, at some point he's really going to improve into a state that will make the game even more enjoyable. I myself, I liked it. As I said, I do like the gameplay, the mixture of survival with horror. I think it's very original, and I love the setting. I have to admit that, to me, it's one of my favorite things from the game is the setting. I think more games could use this setting, this Antarctica, Alaska, and yeah, it's a very inhospitable place. So you're not only fighting monsters, but you're fighting the environment itself to survive, and I think that is really, really cool. So there you have it. That is my short review, or my short let's talk about it, you know, from Nedra. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to click the like button, and with luck, I'll see you next time.
I am the chief mechanic at the Soviet Antarctic station Krasnaya Zvezda, located just 60 kilometers east of my current position. If I don't make it, I need to share what's going on here. A couple of days ago, our station intercepted an SOS signal originating from coordinates where, as per our records, no station exists. We assumed that our Soviet plane or helicopter had likely been involved in an accident and promptly rushed to the rescue. decision was dangerous, as in 2 days, polar night would start. The trip there and back took about 5 days. Everything went as planned. When we arrived at our destination, polar night had already descended. There lay a vast crater, unmarked on any map. Yet, it wasn't the colossal chasm that astounded us, but what loomed within it. When we first saw it, we were speechless. A faint hum and soft glow emanated from within, illuminating the imposing station in front of it. Stunned and seemingly hypnotized, we made the decision to descend into the depths of the crater. From that moment on, nothing went according to plan. Hello? Is anyone here? In response, I only received a knock on the wall. On the back side of the generator building, I found a staircase leading to the roof. I understood that firearms were unlikely to be found in Antarctica. Nevertheless, I had to protect myself from these creatures by any means necessary. Melee weapons were not particularly effective against them.